On occasion, I conduct an experiment with my departmental teams. I tell them to make a decision, and then I provide some of them a framework for doing so, which is frequently as easy as saying, I want everyone to share their view on the alternative before you vote on a final choice. Then I leave the others to their own devices. What happens is exactly what the research predicts. Teams with just a smidgen of structure make significantly better decisions and deal with disagreement more effectively. Surprisingly, research indicates that any organization contributes to this improvement, not just more structure. I'd like to demonstrate a number of simple problem-solving techniques that you can apply with your groups to add some structure and help you make better judgments and solve problems more effectively. The nominal group technique is the first. This can be done in a short amount of time and is an excellent technique to ensure that everyone participates. Scholars have described the process in 4 to 6 steps, although these are the 4 most popular. The first is a silent collection of concepts. You give the group 20 minutes to jot down every good suggestion they can think of after you've stated the problem you want them to address. The second step is to construct a master idea list. As the facilitator, go around the room in a round-robin approach, inviting each participant to present their greatest idea. Then you continue around the room asking everyone to share their next greatest idea until everyone has shared all of their ideas. Repeat ideas can simply be marked with a check mark. The third step is to clarify concepts. At this point, the group can seek clarification from others. This also allows everyone to extend and clarify their own views to a greater extent. Usually, you only need confirmation on a few ideas, but more complex situations may take longer. Finally, an anonymous vote will be taken to determine which suggestion is the best. If you're lucky, a clear winner will emerge at this point. You may have many that rise to the top or a true diversity of viewpoints, but at the very least, you'll be in a better position to have an informed conversation and move ahead from here. Carl Larsen's single question strategy is another excellent structure for decision-making. When time is limited, the single question strategy, like the nominal group technique, is useful. The first of these 5 phases is to identify the single question that the group needs to know in order to achieve its goal. 2. Identify the sub-questions that must be answered before the single question may be answered. 3. See if you have enough information to respond to the sub-questions. If you answered yes, proceed to step 5. If this is not the case, proceed to step 4. Step 4 is to figure out which of the sub-questions replies is the most reasonable. Step 5 is to figure out the best option, providing your responses are correct. As previously said, these are quite simple procedures that are intended for simpler challenges. There are many others who may be able to assist you, but these will undoubtedly be helpful. I want you to try one of these the next time your team or group gets together. You might face some resistance, but see if you can turn it into a challenge for them. Let's just give it a shot and see how it goes. You'll be surprised not only by how much better your decisions are, but also by how much better the decision-making process is when you add more structure to your problem solving.